Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Michael J-Mad, and as you can see, I'm in kind of a precarious place at the moment. Uh, so we're going to be playing some more Green Hell today. Thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out with us today. Mike is with us as well. As you can see on the screen, he is 250 something meters away. We're having some issues if he's still in the game when I save and close and stuff like that, where it spawns him back at the
The
base
default
game
spawn.
or the default spawn. So it's an issue. I might need to mention that to the developers, like, hey, could you possibly fix this to where it saves the location, or if that's an intended feature
Well,
or
I
something.
I think what the thing is, it's to prevent people from getting stuck. So
Maybe.
because before we got onto the stream, I was explaining to Michael that basically there's two save games. Well, there's the host, and then there's every client has a copy by the look of it. And what I assume is happening is because the last time we got off, uh, yeah, basically his power decided that it didn't want to work.
Yeah.
And
So I should
it's
clarify
saved on
too.
my end,
I should
but not
clarify
his.
too, but we'll wait until he gets here to finish that. We're going to talk about this little base area and why we're here, etc., etc. We don't have a cook fire yet.
We did before your power went last night, and it didn't save
Yeah,
on your end.
yeah. I thought this thing had an autosave, to be honest, but whatever.
I don't know. Well, I'm currently going through the old house. Is there anything you want me to pick up?
The pots,
Probably not a bad idea.
stuff like that. That's randomly that's a extra spawn would be nice. Uh, But yeah, so once he gets here, we'll kind of explain what's going on with the base here, why we're here, etc., etc. Because the last time you would have seen, we would have been back over in that area over there somewhere. And so yeah, there was a couple of reasons we decided to build here, and this may actually only end up being a temporary spot. We're not sure where the story's going to take us, but there was plentiful resources here and fairly easy food to get, so that was part of the reasoning for being here.
Yeah.
Uh, Hope everybody's doing great this week.
Yeah,
I
we
know
know
that
it's a difficult time.
it's difficult for a lot of people, and we're gonna leave it at that. No
For a number of reasons.
things on the stream. That's why we're here. We're trying to get away from stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, another turtle. I could always use another turtle.
That was nice. And I've got that pan. I've picked up what iron ore was here, the axe mold, and the bones.
Let's see. Craft. You got less than 20 seconds on your timer.
Screw it. Hello, people. Captain Mike here.
Your game's not
Just
showing
a
up.
quick and nasty intro here. I'm already in the game. There's
Where
Mike.
did that? Oh, there's that turtle. Hey, Raven, how are you?
Revan here? Revan!
Uh, Mike's in now and everything like that. So what we're kind of working on, we're trying to get our base area set up here. People that have been on my stream can see. We've got a bit of an area kind of set up. What we're having is some issues with Mike's, with the save and things like that, and Mike spawning, so that's why Mike's not here at the moment.
Yeah, I got
Why?
spawned on either side of the map. I'm going to make a slight little jog.
Yeah. I am going to go up here and take a nap on one of our foundations since we don't have a bed over here yet.
The bed on either side of the lake.
Yeah, no.
You don't fancy a swim with the piranha? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that, Raven.
Sorry about that, Raven. It's don't look forward for it to stay that way because the school, it's just like the schools, we're going to open up the schools, and then, 2 weeks into it, we're closing the schools. So hopefully they won't make you all stay out and get contaminated and everything like that.
Yeah.
I am terribly sorry to hear that, though. Hopefully it'll work out, though. But yeah, so as far as the game goes, we're basing here at the dock.
Bamble Island, I guess.
Um, there is a fair amount of resources available here to us. We're not 100% sure where we need to be, but our last base area was going to be down here, and it just, in order to get a decent access to fish and things like that, it was a hike to get to some of that. And we also know that we need to explore this area of the map up in here, which my
Yeah.
stream can't see, but yeah.
Good enough.
Well, I was just pointing out the area that's basically east of our base where we don't have anything. Yeah. So this game it's a survival game. There is some story to it though. So the premise of the story is us and our significant other, I think her name's Mia, we're out here
Yeah,
trying to.
we're in an interesting relationship. He says significant other. I'm fighting her. I'm fighting him for her.
We were out here trying to make. I don't know if we were trying to make contact with the natives or
Friend
if
of
we
them, I guess.
I guess we were trying to befriend them, to study them or whatever, or learn from them and stuff. Uh, More or less, something happens and she's missing.
Honestly, don't know.
And we're stuck out here in a survival thing. Now, this game has been said several times by many people to be one of the harder survival games because, which I've got a place here on my arm, because of how it takes survival into account. It's not like most games. That's another place. I'm going to need some needles when we can because I've got a couple of
burns
places.
on me. I've
several
got a fever,
places.
probably leeches. My sanity's going down.
Yeah, I've got
Passed out on the beach.
bunch of places. But,
yeah, Mia, the psycho wife.
but, yeah, so leeches, crocodiles, other large predators are a thing, although we haven't encountered them on this one, and I think that that's because they might be disabled, or it might be part of the story. We kind of work our way into them through the story.
Maybe.
We have a radio, which allows us to have certain dialogue options, which I'll go through here in a little bit when Mike gets here, where we can talk to her. And so we did discover, or we did find her. She started talking to us on the radio. And right now, what I'm thinking is so we may have stumbled out of camp, sleepwalked out of camp, or something like that. We may have hit our head or something like that, or gotten lost into the wilderness out here. What happened in the previous stream is we had to make some sort of what they call it, habit Harrison or something or another, some sort of psychotropic tea, which helped us remember what it was. Well, apparently this tea is some sort of native, like, ritualistic type thing, and yeah, so she wasn't happy about us drinking that, but we needed to be able to remember kind of what happened.
Pretty much, we spiked our own drink and went on a wild trip.
Yeah, it was a trip, man.
It was a good trip.
And somehow or another, this psychotropic tea allows you to see things. From best I can tell, see things that have happened. So when we did the part of the dialogue that we had on there was we seen how she got to the village via like a dugout canoe or something like that.
Yeah,
and we questioned her about that, and she's like, yeah, but don't worry about that. You need to not do that anymore, and it can show you bad things, and it was a weird little trip, but the premise of the game is to survive and find Mia. So right now what we're looking for is we need to get into this area over here of the map, And in order to get to that, we need to find a grappling hook, of which we have no idea where's at.
Yeah, we have no idea.
So now I've got that kind of done. Do I have the materials to build a
Probably not.
campfire? Crafting in this is actually pretty.
We're gonna say, don't build a campfire, because I'm gonna be putting, like, the first thing I do when I get back there is I'm gonna put in the firewall.
Well, I was just thinking some sort of fire or something like that because of cooking.
I think you can cook on the firewall anyway.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, good point actually. Yeah, at least put down a small fire just to bide us over for the time
Well,
being.
I mean,
Maybe.
I can put it. I can put it somewhere here. Maybe I can put it like right here. That way it's safe from the weather.
God, I'm thirsty.
But yeah, so crafting in this game is done different than a lot of other games take about it, and resources are few and far between. Oh dear.
Home sweet mud hut.
Another reason for being here is it's constantly raining, which means that we constantly have fresh water.
Yeah, which is really nice. Parasite on my arm, both arms, right, and on both legs.
Apparently Mike died here because there's a bunch of stuff laying here, including a fish.
Oh no, I emptied my inventory.
Do you have some needles so I can work on getting this crap out of my arms?
Needles, no. Bones, yes.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Do you have any sticks and stuff you can donate to the fire?
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Just need a couple of sticks and a bunch of rocks. Bones, harvest. How do I use the bone needle?
Inspect and find the parasite and then drag the bone needle onto it.
Ah. Do we have any bandages here?
No, but I've got some leaf, which I can...
I need to rest.
But yeah, there's things like spider bites, and you have to treat them.
Snake bite.
Snake bites, parasites, which is what I'm dealing with right now.
Well, I think what we're dealing with right now are actually worms. It's terrifying.
Yeah. I need 4 bandages, sir.
Yeah, I don't know how many I'm making. 5.
Do what?
2 for me, 2 for you.
I'll put it on my legs. That'll help, I guess. Bandage, and I'm out.
Fuck. Oh my. This will get up nice and quick. We should probably go sleep.
Yeah, not with open wounds. I'm not crossing that river. probably need to see about making. Well, no, guys, I was gonna say probably need to make some armor, but I don't think the armor actually prevents the bugs and leeches, does it?
I don't know. Leeches probably not.
All right, let's cross and take a nap.
Yeah, let's.
Drink up while it's raining. Did you bring the pot back?
Yes, I did.
I need to rest.
I'm here, poison afro.
Yeah, because that was a great idea last time you pulled with it.
Figured out if you smack them and kill them, they're easy, they're safe to pick up. Which you can probably use them in a crafting recipe or something. You know, make poison arrows to...
You can probably harvest them, like I say, make poison arrows, and probably get some frog meat. I think the if you harvest them, the meat's safe.
Probably. Well, I've got 4 of them and a cane toad, so...
Cane toads.
God, I'm so
But yeah,
hungry.
there's quite a bit of. There's supposed to be some story on here, and the co-op ability to play that story is a relatively new feature. When I say that, it's probably still a couple of months new, but you know, since we kind of done everything on Raft as far as story goes, and we're waiting for Chapter 3, and everything else that we've got to do on Raft is more or less just some grindy bits and things like that. We really didn't feel comfortable streaming Raft while we were trying to build up the thing or changing it every time. There's a coconut here, Mike.
Nice. I was doing a quick scan of the area to see if I can find any more medicinal plant. Actually, here's one.
But yeah, really excited for the new story to come out for after the next chapter. I think it's going to be really interesting. And the little teaser thing that they showed on their devlog for the next chapter, oh, that's going to be great.
Yeah, I agree.
I can promise you that we will be going back to Wrath as soon as the next chapter's out. And to be fair, we will be going back to it probably during, throughout the weeks and stuff, because there's a few things that we want to change on the design.
Yeah, we want to get
and
the
things
raft
like that,
finished as well.
and get it ready for Chapter 3. But I am so excited for Chapter 3 because it's been a while since I've played a game that, like Raft, had a decent bit of what is it? I guess intrigue. I'm fixing to die. Gotta get across the river. Just with the way they're doing their storytelling on it and things like that, it's just bravo. I am so beyond ecstatic about that. This looks like a good place to die. It is a good day to die.
It's not. There's no battle to die in.
My infections got the best of me.
Evidently. The annoying thing is, I'm finding medicinal plants so that I could make more bandages for you.
Okay, so that was actually my first death tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight. A minute ago was passing out. So once you get tired, so if you'll notice on the bottom, can I? this area right here, I've got a health and then I've got stamina essentially. And when you pass out, you're basically just tired, and certain things, they're infections, things that would make you tired or sap the energy from you IRL,
Doing
kind
game.
of do in game as well. So yeah, that's what that was. Is that was my first death tonight, and then the passing out is what it is for. And we can manage that a little bit better if we would sleep through the nights and such, but I need rocks. What am I doing? I need rocks. Let's see. Yeah, it's a fun little game, and it takes... It's a little bit different because of the way they take survival and things like that. Ooh, snack. The random items that spawn at these camps, like the jerky and stuff, it has respawn, Mike.
Nice. Actually, I could go for some Jackie. Like IRL, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I gotta take and on my next batch, I've got to take and add some teriyaki, I think, to it. I think that'll help it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Big rock.
Nice.
Here, I'm gonna chunk it over the river catch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, Raven, you were saying that they were making you go back to work and things like that. I'm not sure what kind of work you do, but if you have to go back into the office, are you going to be able to kind of like stay in your little cubicle area? Or, hey Mike, there's a turtle here, can you get it? Are you going to be able to stay in your little like cubicle area and kind of stay away from people? Or are you more public facing where you're actually having to deal with the public?
Michael, have you got blade? Because I haven't, so all I can really do is stop it from moving.
Let me see. I have one on my body. Where is it?
Now behold, as we watch
It
Michael kill a
It
turtle.
won't let me.
It needs to be in your blade slot on your bag, I think.
Here.
I hate doing it, but the turtle shells give the most water.
They give more water than the coconuts, that's for sure.
Even more than the pan. There's a poison dart frog stuck where you died.
Oh god.
And poison dart frog.
But no, to finish my statement a minute ago. Hopefully, wherever you're kind of stuck, you have the ability to
Take some precautions.
to maintain a little bit of safety. I kind of got, to an extent, I guess I got fortunate when all of this started. I had kind of lost all of that, my job and everything like that, due to a car wreck, and
Yeah, you got
The
fortunate in the most unfortunate way.
the place that I primarily worked out of was one of the first places to get its first case of COVID in the state. So I
You
was
did get kind
kind
of
of
lucky there.
fortunate, I guess, in that.
To be honest, I'm surprised you didn't catch anything else while you was working
Yeah,
there.
I mean, to be fair, the kind of shit that I was exposed to daily, COVID was just a Tuesday.
You're run of the mill.
Need a couple of more rocks. And Mike,
This
there's another
area is
turtle here.
great for making wood. Really?
Yep. Other way, other way. You're walking like you gotta carve up places.
Oh,
He's right here in this bush. Don't ask me how I seen that because
it wasn't easy to say. Yeah.
no, he was out on the beach. He walked up in there.
Nice. We need to get that fire going because I've got torch, mate.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just need a couple of more big rocks and some
And I
small
hear
ones.
torch meat makes good eating.
Hey, you know, that's one thing I've never had is turtle.
Like, me neither, but well, not as far as I'm aware. But then again, I can also say, as far as I'm aware, I've never had horse. But there was a scandal a few years ago about a certain supermarket over here having not having exactly beef content in their beef burgers.
Ooh, hey, there's a bunch of peacock bass down here.
Nice.
But yeah, let's see.
That's an interesting question. You ever had horse, Michael?
No, not that I'm aware of.
What about you, Raven? Ever had any horse? I know it's a really weird question, but
I mean, paprika is weird, so you think I'm gonna eat horse?
no paprika, you've gone up in the world. It was basil last week.
What was it? So I've had elk.
I mean, that's pretty similar to horse, I guess.
I mean, it's just a basically a giant cow.
Right?
So I've had elk, deer, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
That was with protest though.
Really?
Let's see. Yeah, I've never been huge for deer.
Hunting.
May have been huge on the whole. You know, if I don't buy it from the supermarket, I don't really want it. And my uncle thought it would be great fun to trick me into eating it. I also took and threatened to whoop his you-know-what for doing it because he lied to me.
Was it good though?
Not really.
It's one of those things. I kind of have a similar stance to hunting on you. Like, if it's for sport, no.
No, I mean,
If it's to eat,
if
maybe.
it's, which, I mean, to be fair, you know, okay, yes, he was hunting and he was eating it and everything, and I guess that's somewhat fine, but as long as I am able to kind of go to the grocery store and get what I need, I'm going to do that. With the exception, and I've thought about this a couple times, I've thought about seeing if I could get my dad to take me once, just so that way I could have the knowledge of, you know, dressing it out and things like that. But aside from actually just doing it now, But like I say, I've had elk. So the story with the elk was so a different uncle was him and my cousin were working at this exotic zoo where they had ostriches and elk and zonkies and just a bunch of weird stuff. And whenever an animal would get sick or injured, primarily injured for and stuff like that, and they had to euthanize, they would actually harvest the meat out of it and donate it out to the families that worked there. Which, mind you, that was a minimum wage job, so they weren't making much, and so the families really appreciated the extra meat and stuff like that a lot of times.
That's kind of fucked up.
What
So
do
you
you
know
mean?
that animal we've been looking after for the past like 10 years.
Well, I mean, okay, so what had happened with the elk is it had I don't remember if it had somehow another tripped or fallen or something, but it had broke its leg.
So one of the employees had tripped it so it would break its leg because they were hungry.
And so with large animals like that and everything like it, it's very hard to reset the legs, and it typically is going to cause the animal more pain and distress than even after it's healed than it would to continue with it. So instead of just euthanizing and the meat going to waste and things like that.
Makes sense.
How many more big rocks do I need back there? Can you look at that real quick?
None. You just need 5 stones.
They had an ostrich that kind of did the same thing. It somehow or another had ended up getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
The land there wasn't super flat either, so. Which, I mean, you would expect an elk, because you're considering they're called Rocky Mountain elk, to be able to deal with uneven terrain, but.
Well, yeah.
They also do the same thing for like old age as well. They would harvest the meat out of it.
The employees or the animals?
Very funny.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go. Follow me into this room. Why are you wearing a white coat? No reason.
I've never understood the whole, other than the fact it's supposed to look sterile, the whole white coat thing.
It's the same reason why chefs wear white jackets. On a dark color, you can't prove that you actually cleaned the damn thing. It's the main reason, actually, why a lot of hospital scrubs and stuff are just disposable. It's cheaper to buy disposables than it would be to sanitize the hundreds of pairs of scrubs that get used each day.
Ooh, there's another turtle here.
Yeah, we could use one more. Just like... whereabouts are you?
Just keep coming up the river. Shouldn't be too terribly far. Let's see you. Keep coming.
I'm not... Right, bird's nest. Good for starting a fire.
Yeah. Cross.
I see you.
technically coconut fiber, so the shell that's around the coconut is actually supposed to be pretty good too. I'll allow you to knock that once you get done with the turtle.
Yeah.
The fibers that are inside that are supposed to be really good for starting fires too.
Yeah, once they've dried out, yeah, you can also make rope out of them.
If you come on down the beach the way I went, there's another turtle.
Jesus.
I mean, it's easy meat and the bowls are nice.
The balls are useful, yeah. Boys, meat in this game doesn't get much easier than this. Apart from the odd dead parrot.
Yeah, and sometimes though when you harvest those are bad.
They are for most of the time when you harvest those.
If you keep on down, there should be a little river inlet. There's usually a bunch of crabs around it, but I was going to make a spear for them because I was struggling
And
to
had
catch
to
them.
whack.
I was struggling to catch them.
Yeah, that's alright.
Here's
I've
another
got plenty
turtle.
of turtle meat. Nah, I'm full, literally full.
Well, here, come knock it so that way I can.
I'm going to swim across again. I might be able to fit his shell, but the meat I can definitely grab. The shell, I don't know.
I mean, having extra bowls is never a bad thing,
Yeah.
especially since we don't know what we're going to need crafting later.
Jesus Christ, guys, swing down.
Keep the coconut. I mean,
Oh no, I just ate the coconut. So I don't have the space, so it pooped out the balls.
we probably need to prep to get ready to sleep, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find some banana leaves first, though. I saw some on the way down the river to you.
I mean, there's plenty of palm on the other side, so.
Yeah. Banana that I need. For the water catcher.
Yeah. Let's see. Just drop this out here.
We definitely chose the right place to be building with bamboo.
I assume that we're gonna put like our beds like right here in this corner.
Probably.
All right, I'm gonna go see about gathering up some palm fronds.
Can we make the better bed yet? Ooh, mocha.
Do I have a stick? A stick here, sticky, sticky, stick.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'll place down 2 palm leaf beds for a temporary bedding.
Yeah. Aha! Stick. Craft with a rock. Because that makes so much sense.
I mean, kinda. And there we go. Because I'm passed out on the foundation, so I should be alright.
I need to rest.
Let's see. Did I tell you I had done some reading into the multiplayer for both Watch Dogs and
Yeah.
whatchamacallits?
Is it where basically Assassin's Creed basically isn't going to have one and the Watch Dogs one is less than we hoped?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Get up, sir.
Hello.
The best I can tell with the Watch Dogs one, it looks, which until I get some actual more evidence to it, I'm still holding out hope. But it looks like it's just going to kind of be the same generic multiplayer like the other Watch Dogs games have, which is sad and a missed opportunity in my opinion. But yeah, so that's the case, and they've stated, apparently the developers have stated that Valhalla was not going to have, it was a single player only experience, which, again, that's a missed opportunity.
It's a hell of a
Did
mistake, to be
VSync
honest.
turn off? I think my VSync turned off.
Yeah, my V-Sync's off too, what the hell?
Let's see, graphics. Alright guys, that should help our frame rate a little bit because it won't be maxing out my friggin' video card.
Need to rest.
This game really likes to eat.
Shall we take a nap?
Oh, come across a interesting looking bush.
Because I'm gonna pass out if we don't. You need to put those turtle shells out on the ground. Collect water. Not like they're gonna walk off.
Not anymore.
He says as the turtle shells walk off.
Are the beds actually complete, or do I need to get there for a swim?
No, you gotta come over here to the other one. You can help me take over the last bit of the palm leaves that we need for it, though, when we get up in the morning.
Good idea.
Dear Lord.
I'm in the hammock. Oh, it's a good wake up time there. 5:55. Just in time for a storm. I've got a handful of leaves.
How many can you carry, I wonder?
6.
Hopefully this will be enough to finish out both beds. Nice. Have we figured out how to do a roof yet?
Oh yeah. As soon as I've got all the posts, then I can put a roof in.
I mean, because this here.
Yeah, I know. In fact, I should be able to put a roof on that.
What do we need for... Because food's definitely going to be a thing. I need a few more rocks.
No, before you do that, help me with this mud. Get a roof over that furnace.
Excuse me.
I figured I'd probably do a second floor as well.
I mean, if we can, it might not be a bad idea if we need it. Don't run, you exhaust yourself. Where is this going?
The roof.
Here, can you pass it up here?
Damn.
It didn't land up there, sir.
Did?
Not for me, it didn't. We need one more for this roof up here.
Yeah. I'm just getting the next batch ready. Oh, hell yeah, the fire's ready as well.
Yep, all we need to do is light it and we can start cooking.
Nice. I think I've got a torch and all, so I need to make one spark.
Alright, that roof's done. What do we need? These are bamboo walls, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Turtle meat on the fire.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you dive into the water with your lit torch out, it'll put it out. Nice.
Nice way to maintain it. That way we can reuse it.
Yes. Well, what a nasty gash on my leg. Infected. Charcoal wrap should do it. Looks like you're beating the living crap out of something, Michael. Turtle meat's almost done.
I'll be there for dinner in just a second.
Oh, yeah. Better be. I don't want to hear no excuses.
What's not putting this wall together for cooking?
That's why I'm putting the fire.
there is another bamboo out here somewhere.
Yeah, I
Yay,
died.
turtle!
Is it done?
Don't step in the fire.
Yeah, he does, sir. There's 2 each.
Nice. On my body, there should have been... There should have been a fish.
I'm gonna harvest all but 2 of these poison dart drugs. Even though you said that we can probably eat it, you can have the first base.
Yeah, can you cook that?
Oh, actually, where I fell the other day, there should be some fish. Oh, you had picked it up, never mind. I'll check the trap as well. Discus fish. Always nice.
Can we get a discus?
Got 2.
That's something I'd like to do one of these times. If I had the money and the place for it, is actually have like a
Go
proper
fishing?
large aquarium.
I was really hoping if you said go fishing, it's like, okay.
No, I need to do that too. My dad's been wanting to go fishing, and we just ain't done it.
Yeah, don't eat the poison dart frog meat. It gives you food poisoning. 20 food poisoning.
Can we use it for bait?
Maybe. I'm gonna be throwing up 20 times.
I think we have access to a plant that will help with poisoning. Medical. So if we take water lilies and I think it's a bandage. I need to craft. Do we have the stuff for me to craft a bandage? Because apparently
I have a bandage I can give.
Yeah, but apparently I've never crafted one.
Oh, great. Yeah, it felt like I was going all the way.
So give me some ideas. I've got a whole chicken I need to prepare for dinner tonight. I was thinking about baking it, just because I don't really feel like dressing it out and frying it.
The discus fish are ready, by the way.
I mean,
There's 1 ready, and there's some cane toad meat that'll be ready for you in a minute as well. Oh, nice, that wall's ready.
I'm gonna do some dialogue here in just a second. Forgot that we could actually do it because we're streaming.
Okay, Michael, I need mud.
They even have logos on the packages. These guys aren't messing around. This was a professional operation.
I can't believe
Try putting it up
that's
here.
what you're doing right now.
Nice. Don't look at it.
Did it go up there for you?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Every business operation needs a logo. I mean, even
I think I'm
illegal
gonna
ones
die.
like this.
I am.
Jake, you're wasting the batteries.
So, still looking for climbing gear.
Nowhere to be found, huh? Any ideas?
Well, I have a map, a marker, notebook, and a sense of humor.
Is that so?
Staying positive is a first rule of survival. Everyone knows that.
And what's the second?
Do you have any ash you can put in these?
Surviving, of course.
Yes, you are the real expert.
Mike, are you muted?
No, I'm not muted.
I didn't hear you.
So these three haven't actually gone up.
Did that one get up there?
No.
Here. There, is that up there?
Yep.
Right, it looks like I can't stack them, but I can put them up there one at a time, which, I mean, that helps.
That one didn't make it. You're not getting that one very nicely, eh? There we go. We go get a
Teamwork!
drink.
Yay! What's up?
I'm just getting a drink for this idiot. He's got food poisoning, so like, if he doesn't stay hydrated, he's kind of screwed.
Mm.
You,
There's one laying there.
not for me.
Is that one laying there now?
Yeah, I just fell through the, You mind?
Here, let me throw some mud at you.
Oh, funny. Hey, wake up!
Really, I can't reach you from there?
You can jump up.
Need to put a roof above it before we try to light it.
Yeah, it's ready to be put on. I just need the mud.
One thing about it, at least it's we don't never have to take and worry about water.
Yeah, that's a plus. Do I have rope?
There's some rope laying out there where I died, a whole backpack full of it.
I've got some. I'm gonna put my guy in his bed for a minute.
Yeah, if you give me a second, I'll nap too.
Good idea. Damn, food poisoning goes down real fast with your sleep. Makes sense, I guess. Died. And then vomited a lot of stuff.
I apparently had an infection, okay?
Where am I?
Help yourself to the jerky.
I just did. But was you saying that sarcastically, or was you being...
No, I had forgot it was in there.
Ah.
Alright, let me go back down here and start passing stuff up. Do we have some sticks we can throw on this?
Screw that fire. This one is ready to go now.
Yes, but we
The
can
roof
keep
is
if we
finished.
keep this one going, we can light that one up there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm... Well, the reason when I said screw that, I meant more like we need the sticks for this one. But we're good from mud at the moment.
No. Put a roof up over the beds.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
I'll plop across the river real quick and grab some wood.
Just grab a couple of logs. That's plenty. That yeah, that's loads. That's a lot of wood. And then that'll go as planks, sticks.
What's the weather like over there, sir? Raining.
Dark. It's dark. I gotta say.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's dark. I gotta say. It's winter.
We're gonna have to start having issues because we're gonna be running out of wood. Can I chop you?
Crap, you didn't chop me.
Come on. Uh-oh, no. There's gonna be a pupper on the pupper cam.
Pupper's always welcome on the pupper can. Oh, sounds like it's about to start raining. Which is, yeah, was a good thing.
What are you doing, Bella? What are you doing?
How is Bella?
Ornery as ever. Kenai's putting his bowl in the sink now, though.
Really? Ah, good boy.
I have gifts.
You bring gifts aplenty. You stack it up, I'll go get a spark.
You can't put that in there.
What, wood? A couple of planks in there, tri-sticks.
No.
So it'll be just dry material?
I bet this isn't. You can't use this.
But it's got places on it that we can put food.
Maybe you have to put a small fire in it.
Yep, that's it.
We'll use these for the sticks we need.
That plank can go in the charcoal furnace. Damn it. I'm going to sleep it again here in a second. Can you throw me down two of the charcoal that are up there?
Hold on.
Damn it. There we go.
There they are. They're laying there by the fire. Where are you?
Fell over. And then... Figured, you know, while we've got free mud making.
Shoot.
Really, Michael?
I was trying to get the sticks.
I don't know. No, fuck you. No, I'm kidding, I know. I've done it.
Sorry about that.
Happens. I don't think we could put a secondary entrance in if you like.
No, let's make that flat because that's going to be part of our kitchen area and stuff.
Yeah.
And then what we may do is we may put like another ramp or something like right here.
Doable. I think
So that way
it might be
it's easier.
doable. Let me try.
So what's for dinner tonight?
No, I don't feel it. Oh, there we go again.
Here, let me get you up and let's take a nap.
Yeah, I'll probably throw a couple of chicken, defrost a couple of chicken breasts and then bake them maybe. Fry up some sliced
How did you
potatoes.
get up?
We don't think you did.
I'm hoping so that macaroni or that panini stuff that I made.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I can revive that, put it in the oven or something, and revive that
Hey, should be able to.
for to go with dinner, and then maybe baked potatoes with the baked chicken.
Be pretty nice.
This fire down here is out, by the way.
I'll just lit that one.
There, our floor's back in.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It happens.
What do we need for bamboo for that? We need some big ones and some little ones.
Very much the basic way of putting it.
Stupid piece of shit.
We need to get our metal forge up and go start making metal tools.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
I need a bunch of little ones.
You know what is good about this? We can literally walk to any part of the base which has an active roof and hold E to save the game. I need a little long ones at the minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm getting that ramp. There's one here. An extra one I can't carry.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we need a bunch of rope. Did you pick up all my rope I had?
Burn all of it now. My idiot hit me thirsty.
Mine's about half.
Made a bit hungry more than anything else, but
I'm gonna plop across the river real quick, find some more rope, and I'll see. That's banana leaves we need for that purifier, isn't it?
yes.
Oh dear.
You know that second ramp? I think I'm actually gonna move it. But I have a slightly better place for it. Actually, no, that is actually the best place for it. I'm done.
So when you said you was looking at the roadmap for Green Hell,
Yep.
when can we expect that update that you were talking about? Do you know?
The first part of it just says winter.
So anytime.
Pretty much, yeah.
And is that the one that comes with the regrowable trees?
I don't know in which part of that the river old trees will be coming, but yes.
Where the heck did all those leaves go? There they are. Hopefully it'll be, the regrowable trees will be something that they add in pretty quick, because that would make, of course, hopefully we don't have to restart.
Yeah, that would be.
That would make life a lot nicer if they would allow the trees to regrow. Alright, there is that. You know, we can whatchamacallit, we can yeah.
Life. We'll find a way. Okay, I'm gonna replace that pot with a turtle shell because the turtle shells hold more.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't. They hold, what is it, 15? The pot holds 30.
No, the turtle shells hold 25. And I don't know what the pot holds actually.
To be fair, these turtle shells look like they're different sizes, sir.
25, 25, 25. No, they all hold. Or all have a capacity of 25.
Where? Oh, where? What's the deal with that?
I was trying to see what his capacity was. Oh, what, on the outside where the two forges are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one of these shed roofs / ramp on the next one above it. So forges will be outside, but because they need a double tall space to be able to be put in.
That's a good idea, but I wouldn't put them that close to the mud, or I would move the mud because that's going to be aggravating.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move this first bit on the.
Alright, you want to plop the... Here, I can get it. Mud.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a better place for us to actually put that, I wouldn't be against it.
I think the ramp's a good location here because with the mud, but as far as like the smelteries and things go, I don't know that I wouldn't maybe put them like maybe like right here on the floor, and then that way all of our stuff's all of our cooking and factory stuff is same area, and then or potentially we could actually change this. We could take this ramp out, make this the door, because this will be just like a straight in walk.
We could. I was having placement issues, which is why I ended up putting the ramp over there. How's my print going? It's going.
I don't have the window open on mine to see how mine's going.
The thing is, I don't have to have a window open. I can just look over my shoulder.
Yes, but I see I don't have a place to put my printer inside my room that I could manage to muster it while it was printing.
No point.
Yay! We have easy access to the house now. This actually kind of makes sense having the door right here.
It
Because,
does.
you know, fish and everything else on this side.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of. Ooh, we got 2 arowana in here.
Well, the fires are roaring. Oh, nice. So we can put bamboo in the fire when it's lit.
Got a lot of meat from the arowana.
Nice.
Arowana are really, especially the, what is it, the Asian arowana, the red ones, the big red ones. Oh, they're gorgeous fish.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, 2 fish, and we got, what, like 6 meat out of it?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
4 meat. 4 meat, sorry. So
It's still pretty damn good.
2 meat per fish, yeah. And a bunch of fish bones, which I can use to make a fish hook.
I can't put a normal foundation here.
Why?
I don't know.
You reckon it's because of the doorway?
No, because I couldn't put one there before, which is why I put the ramp there.
Put the ramp there. I mean, leave the ramp there, it'd be fine. I was just thinking it might expand out and give us more room, but if it's causing issues, I mean,
So. Am I okay to eat all 3 of these?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks. It is really weird, the fact that we can't put them there.
It's, you know how these games are when it comes to building. The building is never done right or good.
I mean, this one has a pretty good stretch on it, I'll say that.
I mean, it works, and it does work better than some of them that we've used, but it
Most
might
of
be a good
them
place to
that
put
we've used.
your smelters.
It does say. So, I can't put anything on the bottom, but I can hover the ramp like that. I mean, I don't care about that. Take
Yes.
the door out and put a wall there.
We need to do some more story mission. I may here in a minute. I need to take a shower. I need to here in a minute take and maybe go take a quick explore and see if I can find some more story dialogue for us, because we've been building for a minute and I'm
Yeah.
see about maybe making a bow and then maybe a couple of arrows or something like that, and then go see what we can find.
So what we need is the fish bones. Make a hook. Then we might unlock the ability to make a rod.
I did. They have a hook.
Make a rod?
No, I have not. A rod's what, a long... Can I do it with bamboo?
Probably.
Maybe I need to put a board on this fire to keep it going. I'm gonna lay a board here beside the fire to be put on there.
Yep.
Let's see. Fishing hook. It's probably what? A fishing hook, a long piece of bamboo, and some rope.
What?
Do we have a long bamboo here somewhere?
Probably. We damn well should.
We need to create one of those racks to...
Yeah, that's gonna be like my next thing. I'm gonna make a nice supermarket if I made it this time.
So craft. Okay, so a long piece of bamboo, the hook, and the rope don't work, so maybe I need a long stick.
Maybe so.
Although the whole idea behind a cane pole is bamboo, but...
Whatever works, right? Might be more than one piece of rope as well.
Maybe?
Grab my axe, bro. I wonder. So I found out what obsidian can be used for. Obsidian axe.
I wonder if that's better than a...
Probably. Yeah, it does seem to be a little better. I managed to take down a long cane bush thing in 3 instead of 4.
mean, I wonder if its durability is better.
Maybe.
Rope, makes a bow. And a fish hook. Oh, let's see. Okay, so the fish hook is literally just a, just for the fish trap. To make a fishing pole or fishing rod, it's a long stick, one rope, and two feathers, and a brazil nut.
Brazil nut. I have a Brazil nut. Come on.
Do we have feathers?
Come on. Here's 3 Brazil nuts.
Just put them by my sticks over there. I'm gonna find a feather.
Top of the ramp.
You don't have a feather in any of your stuff there, do you?
Not as far as I'm aware, no. I think that's a dead parrot in the bamboo forest a minute ago, though. But I'm not sure. I saw a new notebook entry about a torch.
Yeah, I just picked up one up here. So it might have been. It might be there's 2 torches. There's the weak one that we've been making,
Then there's torch.
and then there's a better one. There you are.
So stick, rope, and wood resin extends its burning time. Makes sense, I guess. Could do some water.
Is it sad that the game that I'm looking forward to out of all these new ones that are coming out now that I found out about the multiplayer is friggin' Minecraft related?
Minecraft related?
Yeah, dungeons.
Fair point.
I was thinking I'm gonna have to pick between, one of these 2 new games that are coming out to enjoy, and then it's just like, okay, no multiplayer, and I'm not, Watch Dogs, yeah, the story is interesting and everything like that, but there's not any multiplayer in it. It's the same freaking thing.
Yeah, it's the same game again, yeah.
Oh, I need the basil nuts.
Brazil nut.
Basil.
Brazil.
Basil.
B-R-A-Z. Braz-I-L. Brazil.
Brazil.
What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of things.
You know what, let's make a nice short list of what's right with you.
Do I have like an hour?
I said right, what's right with you?
Do I have like an hour?
What to think of things? Yeah, well, they could. No, that's wrong. No.
And a basil nut. That doesn't work.
Recipe may change. Try adding a fish hook as well.
Oh, it's a Brazil nut shell.
Oh, we got that too. Fishing rod! Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna go down well, do you want to sleep some?
Yeah, let me grab these logs.
Let me wash up for bed.
Right, you go. If you, next time you head across the river, can you bring some logs? 'Cause I need 4 for the shower.
Maybe. Logs are becoming pretty hard to come by over there.
Yeah, true. We'll do a double.
God, I'm thirsty.
Oh, we can't do a double. Come on.
I'm gonna grab something to drink and then I'm gonna go down the creek there and see about catching some. See if I can find some fish to catch.
Good.
Is that your Amazon or your Google?
If they don't insult me. Yeah, it was the one on the phone. Huh. We can make a bone needle now as well.
We could make mode needles before.
No, that was just bone shards that we were making before. Now in my notebook there's fish hook, bone hook. Which is pretty cool. Wonder if you can get bigger fish with it.
Well, I mean, there is a fish trap that we could set. You know, like a fishing trap.
Yeah. Intriguing.
But it's dark up here. But I think with our like trap thing that we've got, lily pads. I needed these, and then I need a bandage to figure out the recipe.
Rope is become a premium over here, Michael.
do I have to do something special?
Getting wet. You have to do what every good fisherman is good at. Sitting and waiting on your ass. Which sounds really mean to fishermen at first, but I fish.
Wonder if I have to bait it or something. It didn't say anything about baiting it, but I didn't read the whole article either.
Well, maybe. It would make sense.
Bait can be used to catch the following fish. So I can use maggots to catch angels and discus, and then use those angels to catch arowana or piranha. Apparently I can also use unknown mushrooms. Which I think there is.
You're gonna get the
some.
fish high before you catch them, really? I swear, if I eat these fish and I go loopy, I'm blaming you.
You're already loopy, mate.
I don't know what you're on about. That was never proven.
Let's see.
You know what I do like? How you didn't pick up on the fact that I didn't deny the fact that I'm loopy, I just said that it wasn't proven.
Those are the wrong ones. I need the red unknown mushrooms.
I hate him. I'm like clear cutting my way through the forest at this point. Yeah, I know you're hungry, buddy. What do I have that I could eat? Is there any fish? Yes, there is. I've got an angel fish. Well, I've got two if you want one for bait.
Give me just a second to see how these, how this works. I mean, if you need to eat them, so.
I need to eat at least one of them. In fact, I just realized I actually have a coconut which I can harvest.
Alright, so. How do I bait that?
Maybe you have to put the rod in your crafting menu with the bait. Aren't angelfish poisonous?
I don't think so.
Probably not. No, I'm good. Full protein and energy. Not bad.
No, that doesn't do anything.
Hmm. Very odd. Where you at?
Headed back toward camp because I can't figure out the fishing rod and I need to sleep anyway, so.
Yes, then. Yeah, buddy. Do you have any spare feathers by any chance?
I need to make some arrows, but
I need to. I think.
and then there's the bait that I was going to use. Do you want to try to figure that out? Do we have any fish? Actually, I wonder if I can put...
Figured it out. If you've got it in your hand, open your inventory, and you can drag the bait to it.
Tried that, it didn't work.
Because those mushrooms can't be used as bait, apparently. The interact icon disappears when you try and use those mushrooms. They're not acceptable.
I still need to sleep.
Need to rest.
Oh, me too. And I need a Brazil nut shell.
Don't have any of those.
Well, I know I can get them though.
Sleep. No.
I don't wanna. Middle of the damn day. No. I was gonna say, let's sleep until it's IRL time, and can't.
So what? I'm hungry now.
Hungry.
Have it in your hand and open up your inventory, because what basically saying.
We need some more wood for the fire.
Uh,
Okay, I'll chunk some bamboo in there.
yeah. I'll meet you across the river.
Did you bait the fishing rod?
No, I don't know what to bait it with. It wouldn't let me use the fish.
Wonder if I had to put the hook on it.
You know, that would somewhat make sense, wouldn't it? Brazil nut.
I dropped the hook, so did you pick it up?
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Yeah, that's it. I can put the hook on it.
You have to put the hook on them bait it probably then. I mean, it kind of makes
And
sense.
You took off
You
my
have-
mushrooms.
Whoops.
God, I'm so hungry.
where are you at? I'll bring your mushrooms back.
I'm just on the other side of the creek here. I'm fishing.
Ah, nice. I need to make a whatchamacallit, don't I?
Or whatchamawada?
A hook. Well, I think I've got fish bones.
If you don't, I do.
Yeah, I've got.
Just like real fishing. Sorry, sitting.
Oh, I'm a little gardener.
Hungry.
Don't scare my fish, you prick.
Trying to see what was here. It looks like it's all peacock. And the bait. Let's see, what do we need? So for peacock, we need larva. Have some of those too.
I don't. Would you mind?
Yeah, because I don't know if I can unbait this.
You can.
You see any arowana down there?
No, no. Hi. Yep. Shall we? Oh god, that's for us. We're gonna be able to fish off our damn roof.
I'm going back out to my little fishing spot. My guy's hungry.
Hungry.
I'm gonna change spot. I wonder what snail would get us.
So, angelfish, maggots, larva, discus, and unknown mushroom one, which is the little red ones. So it goes arowana and red belly piranha for angel. Maggots are angel and discus. Larva is peacock and red belly piranha. And then discus are arowana and red belly. And the unknown mushroom is arowana and peacock.
Good to know. I can see you stalking my bait, you pricks. Just bite already. Why are you diving?
was looking for fish.
Correction, why are you dying?
I was looking for fish.
Are you even going to be able to pick your crap up off the ocean floor?
Hope so. That's gonna find out where I died.
No idea.
There it is.
That sign's got to almost be done, surely. Oh look, Satisfactory just posted an announcement. Community merch. I
What a
don't care
shop.
about merch. Give me a bloody dedicated server.
Damn it!
You know? Trying to bite you in the ass.
Yep.
Yeah, just like rail fishing, by the time I'll catch an actual fish, I could have built half a house.
Trying to get the important stuff, the fishing pole and the bow back.
Hmm. I'm going to call it a night on fishing. My guy's about to pass out. So.
Where's my stuff at? I may have to wait till in the morning.
Maybe so.
You back at the base?
Yeah.
Let me do
If
one-
you're hungry, there's a Brazil nut near the fire and a fish cooking on the fire. Oh god, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to. Eat. Okay. Oh. Good. Eat. Even better. Eat. Okay, so I've just eaten 3 types of mushrooms. We'll take the red ones, I'll get rid of a parasite. Well, get rid of 1 parasite and give 5 carbohydrates. The blue ones, 10 energy, 2 carbohydrates, and I'll get rid of 2 parasites. And the yellow ones, 5 carbohydrates, and it'll give 1 sanity.
Yeah. Do
because
you
I've done.
have any of the leaves to make the bandages? Not the bandages themselves, but the leaves to make the bandages.
No, not on me. Oh yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah.
I just needed a couple. So I'm trying to figure out. So we've got, if you go to, so the one with the water lily, it says.
Water lily.
So it shows with the basic, the like the Melora leaves. If we use it's a basic dressing, and I'm not sure what that is. Okay, I see what that is. I see now. Okay.
Yeah, so if we combine water lily flower with a bandage, no, sorry, if we eat a water lily flower, it'll treat food poisoning. The unknown herb with a weird heart-shaped leaf, that with a bandage is anti-venomous. Tobacco leaves made into a bandage on their own are anti-venomous. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, weirdly,
So I'm curious.
I just made a lily dressing, which is supposedly anti-venomous.
How do you make the lily bandage?
Do you have the flowers with lilies?
Yeah.
Not the flowers, the leaves. I mean, heart shaped.
The lily leaves?
Right.
No.
Uh, uh, it's the leaves and a crafted bandage. The flowers themselves, if you eat, will do shit.
Yeah.
And I somewhat figured out the recipe because it shows it as eating, not being crafted into a bandage.
We need to stoke this.
Yeah, I'm aware. Uh, Apparently coconut husks burn pretty nicely. Oh no, they don't. That's just putting the fire up. All those. I haven't really got anything burnable. Damn. Trim can't just put a whole bamboo log on it.
I mean, realistically,
That point. Touche.
back with some logs.
Nice. I'm probably going to end up moving the shower and the water collectors to the other side. Gonna have everything just on one side of the house.
Yeah.
Obviously, apart from the furnaces, because I was not nowhere else to put them. So. Yay, logs! No.
Damn shame we can't create like a what they call a fire bundle.
Hmm. Oops.
All right, let's do some more.
Hey, Mia. Found a dock, but it looks
My
abandoned.
dialogue's done. That's what's happening.
Are you sure there's no one around?
Yes. I'm all by myself.
Damn. Honey, just stay strong.
Yeah.
I could be
I know.
willing to bet it's going to come up one of those things where we're like in a hospital or some shit.
Maybe. I wouldn't know. Unfortunately.
Well, I found a boat. But it's damaged, and it won't float. Looks like someone did it on purpose.
Who could have done it?
I don't know, the cartel? Maybe someone tried to run off with a package.
I don't want to know. Every time you mention the cartel, I can't help it. I fear for you.
Listen, Mia. There's no one here. No need to worry about me, okay? I'm holding on. Somehow.
Okay.
Hey, this might sound weird, but I found a road.
What? How so?
Someone must have come through here recently. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, great. Looking forward to some good news.
I don't remember seeing a road, do you?
I do. I did.
Where did we
Wasn't
see
much
it?
of a road. It was up near that camp. It was more like a dirt path what a car might have gone through at 1.2 months ago kind of thing.
Mia, I found a campsite in the cave. Looks abandoned. I think the owner isn't coming back.
I hope you found something useful.
Might be able to learn a thing or two from the way the shelter was built.
That's great.
They even have a microwave here.
In the middle of the jungle? What for?
I think they used it to dry out the drugs. It's one of the steps in manufacturing narcotics.
Right. Anything you can use?
What? I don't want to get high out in the middle of the jungle.
Jake, I meant tools and such.
No.
Too bad.
Let's
Yeah, how are
finish
you
up the
feeling?
rest of this.
It's been days. Is everything okay?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
not for
a
story
little
at the minute.
busy, that's all.
You're probably just tired. Why don't you get some rest?
I just remembered that time when we flew out for the weekend to the Bahamas. Do you remember?
Sure I do. How could I forget?
We promised we'd go back there again. After all, we spent the whole visit in our hotel room and didn't really do much sightseeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake, we'll never go there again.
Don't say that. Don't give up. Stay focused. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
If you believe it, then so do I.
Oh, well, I'm passed the hell out. Quickly check on the cryptid.
I'm out too, so don't worry.
Thirsty.
This print has been going for just shy of 13 and a half hours, and it's estimating 5 hours left. I don't mind, but it's not exactly a big print.
Let me wash up, and then you wanted to take a nap.
Not a bad idea.
Goody. I got friggin' worms again.
Yeah, I managed to fit a smoker behind the ladder. No smoker, a drying rack behind the ladder to the second floor.
Okay, do we have any bandages and such? Because I have got...
Yeah, I know, I need to as well.
well, no. There ain't no point even wasting it. I'm fixing to die.
You probably need to drink water.
No, I am infected again because legs got shit open wounds from the piranhas.
Ah.
Been nice knowing you.
I can fix your open wound, you just need a charcoal bandage.
I just saved the resources because I'm 5 seconds from dying.
25.
I need to rest.
It'll be a good time to take a nap, you'll just refund.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Do you mind? I passed out on the way to the bed. If you pass out on top of the bed, it should just treat it as getting in the bed. But that, you know, we require some creative coding.
Yeah, I mean, they could have done it to where you're not physically getting into bed, to where if you're just laying down within a radius of it, it counts, but...
Yeah. Do you have a bone needle that I can steal?
There were some fish bones, but that was it.
Can you use fish bone to pot to get rid of bugs?
I don't know. I
Ooh, wow.
need... Got another angelfish in there. Oh hey, is my bow and stuff still up there?
Did you ever retrieve your bow and stuff?
No, not yet. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for daylight.
So yes, you can use fish bones. Angelfish. What, the angelfish don't count, it's too small.
Does that stuff despawn after a while?
I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so you know the mushrooms that sprout up from the forest floor? With the weird neck things growing on them?
Bailey?
Yeah, don't eat. Gives you 15 carbohydrates, but it also gives you food poisoning. So it's,
How much food
all
poisoning does it
well,
give you?
3. It's
Because
not bad.
the lily does takes away too, the lily fly.
Oh, yeah, it does. And it gives you more carbohydrates. Damn, so you end up, what, 1 food poisoning for 20 carbohydrates? Oh, that's not bad. That's a decent bit of grub. My idiot wants a drink. Probably Steve's drink, he's been here long enough.
Looking for a rock.
Rock? Why do you want a rock?
Make another axe.
Ah.
Then I'm gonna see about making a
Oh, do you want my fishing pole? I haven't really been using it.
spear. I don't think the fishing. I mean, honestly, I think I can do more with a bow and a spear than I can with a fishing pole.
Fair enough. Oh, tobacco flowers. We need to get a couple of crop plots up because I bet we can grow the medicinal plants.
Maybe.
Or at least like them, cultivate some of the good mushrooms. They're a decent bit of food. Another one you was sad collecting a rope at the minute. Probably like farm out here, I guess.
Oh dear. Is that a rock?
It's a rock.
It's a rock. Yeah, if I make a spear or a bow or something like that, I can get crabs and I can come up here to the shallower bits of the water and get fish.
Rounded. Yeah. I mean, the rod is probably good for maybe like the bigger fish further down the river and stuff.
I don't know.
think.
I really don't know. It seemed you would think that it would have worked,
Pretty damn good. Yeah.
but
Ooh, I just thought that apparently, I say apparently because I don't really trust the papers at this time or ever anymore. So I am aware there's currently a number of vaccines being tested for the current pandemic.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Right,
every
even
time
over
you turn
here.
around, it seems like there's one.
Yeah. But apparently there's one which is showing really good success rates so far in the UK and most of Europe. To the point of where currently, statistically, 90-something% of people in the UK could be vaccinated by the end of February if it gets through the next phase of testing.
Yeah.
But the next phase is like stupidly strict, like 3 weeks, and there's like 200 or so people because you're locked in a building. get vaccinated and then they get watched or something like that anyway. Side effect study, I think it's actually called. Obviously, I don't know if that's exactly what happens, but I would assume it's something around that.
Yeah. Where the hell am I?
Oh, that's funny.
Mike's playing with his noise maker. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes, anyone watching,
He's a
you can thank
child.
Michael for that. I am a child. Mentally. Actually, let me figure that out. Let me figure it out.
What's this?
I mean, technically, working out roughly my mental age is still 16. Because, well, something like that. Like, I can't remember the exact math on it, but when I was 16, I was diagnosed with a mental age of 11. Like, not for my smarts or anything, just for how I behave.
Oh dear.
So yeah, you're dealing with an autistic man with
It's
a noise maker. Well done.
Dark.
Dark here. I could play with something less noisy and more fun.
Now the chain links. I fiddle with them damn things all the time.
Oh, no, they're weirdly addictive. Plus, you can kind of get away with it by saying, well, what I'm doing, I'm just doing them so that it gets off all the little bits that might stick when it's actually in use. I mean, that's what we're doing, isn't it, Michael? We're making sure they're working properly, and it's knocking off any of the small things that might make the chain stick when it's actually attached to the printer. In fact, that goes a bit now. Lovely. Means that like 30 seconds right there probably just represented like 20 hours of print time.
Ah, my eye is burning.
Could be worse. It could burn when you pee. You over at the house?
No, I'm in the back of a cave at the moment.
In the back of a cave. What, pray tell, are you doing in the back of a cave?
Looking to see if there's anything useful.
I don't know. You're 213 meters away. 210, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Damn, you're hauling.
Oh dear.
It'll be alright.
It does that from time to time. It starts burning.
And that could be serious issue.
Too much focus.
Too much focus. You're focusing way too much, man. You need to take it easy.
The hell?
The hell what? Yeah, I hid the nut, but what did we learn?
But the natives here were very bad at making houses that didn't leak.
Without it? Ooh! That'll come in handy.
That's a new item.
And what is?
Banisteropsis straps. Banister opiosis.
Where's that? Where's that at in the book, Michael?
Hold on. Collecting more of them. I don't know what they are.
Here I go again, falling
Ooh, a
over.
mud water filter. We need to make one of those.
I was planning on putting one down anyway. But I'm just throwing one here next to the fire.
I'm not seeing it in the journal, so I'll have to, if I make it back, I can figure out where the hell I'm at.
Also, don't know if you're still there, Raven, but I do like how you kind of entered the stream today. What? You're not streaming Raft? Oh, that was funny. You know, I went so long without passing out or anything, and I just passed out like 8 times in a row.
Making up for it.
Evidently. I need to hit the bed, apparently. Instead of hitting my head on the mud floor, I need to hit the bed. I wonder if we make the house tall enough, if we can just call in a helicopter.
Don't know, mate.
The secret ending.
I'm headed back toward camp, I think.
And when I next pass out, I'll tell you if you're going in the right direction.
There should be some sort of road here.
Ah, congratulations, you found the road.
Yeah, that's headed back the way I don't need to go. We'll have to track that in a minute. No, Mike, I'm pretty sure this is different than the one you found.
It may be. I'll do something stupid. There's only one type of, well, there's a couple of type of mushrooms I haven't tried eating it. One of them is the one that glows in the dark.
Damn, what's that bright light?
Damn! The one that glows in the dark gives 2 energy and 5 carbohydrates and no ill effects. I'm happy with that. When you said, damn, what's that bright light? Was you taking the piss out of me eating something that glows in the dark, or have you actually found something with a bright light?
I'm messing with you.
Okay, okay. No, I wasn't sure, because in this game, you never know. I've been constantly surprised by this game.
Where the hell am I?
I don't know.
5124.
Head
How?
straight, no. Yeah, how the hell did you end up all the way down there?
I need to rest.
Alright, here's the fishing camp.
Welcome, Michael. Anything cool? Jesus!
My inventory's full.
Yeah, mine too. We need to get the fire going.
Okay. I need to sleep because I am not strong. Get enough sleep to make a fire.
Um,
And then I'll drop the random stuff I found. You can see if you
Figure out what the hell it is.
I do.
God, I could use a drink.
Banisteropsis scraps? I don't know. I have to Google the word.
They grow on the side of these giant friggin' trees, but
Yeah, I know the vine. Yeah.
damn, there's 2 more
So you can
fish in
get-
here already.
Jesus. Big ones?
Yes, we need to eat up. We need to get a fire going.
Yeah, we're done.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not even seeing anything on the wiki about the scraps. You can get vines. I mean, might be a way to plant the damn tree, maybe.
You wouldn't want to grow it. Hell, a damn thing would be bigger than our base.
True.
I'm gonna go see if I can find some sticks to make a fire starter.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you. Marty, I'm gonna. Jesus, that's some big fish.
I'd say just leave them in there because that way they won't go bad. They won't spoil.
I don't think they'll spoil anyway.
If you pull them out, they will eventually spoil.
Hmm. Try and grab a couple of logs.
God, I'm
I
thirsty.
think there was plenty of wood.
I got a log here. I'm gonna toss down by the dock.
Grab it. I'm heading that way now, and I've got 2 on my shoulder, so I can grab it. And
Yeah, there's this trap over here. Probably should actually destroy this trap over here so there's more. Because it's got a fish in it too.
yeah, I'd say destroy it. And we should build maybe like another 1 or 2 next to near the base.
Those big ones, yeah.
Obviously, leave some space, maybe 1 on either side of these rocks, 1 under the base itself, and 1 behind our water catches. And yeah, then they'll spread out a bit. I don't know if it's something that needs to be done, but it would make sense. And this game likes making sense.
We need to, at some point, this kind of stream, I guess this stream can kind of be this, is just kind of get us built up and things. And then we can do some more off-camera stuff. But I think once we, next stream, we need to try to do some exploring.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Where do I want to put this?
Fire's up, grubs are cooking.
Nice. Go grab, yeah, those arowana. And donate any sticks that you have.
No sticks, what's more?
God, I could use a drink.
I do have 2 logs, if that helps.
We'll save the logs. I've got some stuff on the other side of the river I just need to go get.
The only parasites you need to get rid of now would be the tan. We have a lot of fish spawn.
Okay, back across the river I go.
Mia, just before the accident, you called me in the middle of the night. What happened?
My lamp went out. I panicked.
No, come on. You were scared. What happened?
I know. I'm sorry. Don't worry about me.
I need to know if everything's all right. Okay?
It's not all right. How can it be? You're out there, far away from me.
Hey, you're right. It was just a dumb question, okay? I'm just worried.
I know, mi amor.
Oh dear. Probably need to think about wrapping up here in a few minutes, Mike. At least with the stream.
Yeah, we've been going for 3 months.
Working on gathering up some more resources and such. Getting to the point to where we can, next stream can actually do some exploring and do some more story.
That would be nice. Ooh, long sticks. Actually, coincidentally, I need a lot of long sticks.
Yeah, I'm making a fish trap though, so I'm using these to carry extra. Because you can only carry 10 sticks. And each one of these will turn into 2, so that's another 10.
That's actually kind of the same reason I take logs. I can carry, what, 3 logs, which is 6 long sticks.
Yeah, but the logs are a lot harder to come by right now. We're gonna need them.
Yeah, true. Damn, my axe broke. And now I got passing out.
Where are you?
Open the foliage. I will say this time it does look pretty damn nice. When I can it tips that one.
Oh, the thing you're printing?
Yeah. So yeah, the test you did this overnight. Did that seem to be good?
What are you talking about?
The pie.
I said this morning that the clips seemed to work. I think that's gonna work. Just fine.
And the same design should work for the big tree board mount.
Theoretically, yeah.
Nice. Would it be more or less safe in saying we're damn near there?
Well, I want to take and I've got to do some work on the big tree side of that board.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to basically move the board up a little bit, just for airflow purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got to figure out actual airflow for that because, yeah, my pie's been complaining about heat.
I mean, yeah, but on our pies, I don't think either of us got fans or heat sinks on them.
I've got heat sinks on mine.
Oh, I haven't. I need to.
Yeah, so it was like $2 extra when I bought mine, and it comes with it came with little heat sinks, a little pack of heat sinks for them.
I'll fix them up.
I don't think they're too terribly expensive, so.
They're not. They're pretty cheap. I was thinking, when it comes to the pie, we can power that and send data from the big tree board, can't we?
No, maybe, I'm not sure. The way that I was planning on doing it in mine is that I've got buck converters, so I'm literally just going to run a source off of the the power supply for the printer into the buck converter and do it that way. But something I want to do is I want to see if I can make some sort of like battery backup type thing on the pie.
Yeah.
So that way I can, when the power supply was basically, if power is off,
But it'll do a control shutdown.
it'll have a second for the pie to basically go, okay, I need to shut down.
So basically, if on signal's not detected, kind of thing.
Yeah, I just don't know what I'm gonna need to accomplish that, because what I was thinking was, is using like a 9-volt battery or something.
It'd have to be a rechargeable source.
Well, no, I would put a diode in there, so that's one way. So, the battery, it would basically just take over if the power turned off long enough for it to, excuse me, for the signal to be processed and say, oh, I need to turn off. I'm not sure what. There might be an easier way of doing it.
Probably.
New dialogue.
Ooh. Would you mind terribly? I've got to take all these sticks across the river. Did you pick up the rest of my sticks?
I have no idea what you're on about. I had 5.
Huh, go eat it. Okay. We need them over there, so that's fine.
Alright, guys. There's just not a
We're
whole
gonna
lot
wrap
going
up
on
in a
right now, so
second.
we're going to wrap up the streams, I think, first hit this evening. We're going
This evening,
to...
this morning.
We're going to
this day.
continue working on getting this base built up some more and things like that, and hopefully the next stream we'll actually be able to explore around and actually progress the story a bit more. So there's just not, like, this is a slower survival game than...
It is, but I like it. I kind of like it.
So, yeah, I think that's what pretty much where we're at the moment.
So I'm going to get in bed here. And I'm going to say thank you to everyone who joined, especially to Raven. You're always welcome here, sir. Or madam. Or thing, or person, or it. Whatever you want to go by.
Whatever you subscribe to.
Preferably us.
In any case, though, we do want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with us. Raven, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. Sorry it's not been more entertaining, but hopefully it'll pick up a little bit with some story. As far as our next stream will be Friday?
Friday. Next
Providing-
schedule, definitely.
The next scheduled stream is Friday, providing the world doesn't, hell doesn't
And-
freeze over, etc., which, it could very well do. Yeah, so we're going to work on that. There's not a whole lot. So the Friday stream, we may be streaming something a little different. I'm not sure yet exactly,
Ooh.
but we may be streaming something a little different Friday just to kind of break up the Green Hell stuff, because we're having to play Green Hell a lot just between the stuff, just to kind of keep fresh content coming in for this. So really can't think of anything else. Can you, Mike?
Yeah, but that would do. Not particularly, no.
Can't really think of anything else, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. I'm going to go. Well, no, I probably still have like another 45 minutes before I have to put dinner in, so probably work on putting some dinner in, which we're gonna be having baked chicken with some panini and cheese and baked potatoes. Baked potatoes, I think, sound good.
Baked potatoes do sound pretty good. I ain't got any butter.
And hopefully that'll turn out all right. So yeah,
Just
we're gonna
butter.
work on that. I got to finish up some prints and things like that. We've been prototyping some stuff for our printer, so anybody
Yeah, that's
finds
what I
that
will.
interesting, we can ask us about that next stream, and we'll talk about our printers a little bit during that.
Also,
Such.
take no notice of the be right back stuff that's up on my screen at the minute. I just wanted to pull up my print cam and I
God,
haven't
that
got it
thing's
set up.
huge, Mike.
I know, right? I didn't think it was going to be that big.
So, yeah. In any case, thank you so much. It's been about 3 hours. We thank you for hanging out with us. Also, if you're interested at possibly us looking into some other games or things like that, you can head over to
Yeah,
our
feel free to give
Facebook page.
recommendations.
head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/JMAD Gaming, JMAD Gaming.
Gamming, if you prefer.
And you can leave us a message over there saying, hey, this is something I'd like to see you all play, and maybe if it's something that we have some interest in and
Either have or can afford.
it'd be something we could check out for you guys. But in any case, I guess that's going to be it for us from us today, and we will catch everyone next time. I've been Michael J. Madden,
And I've been Captain Mike.
and we will see everyone later.